I'm home court, you standing trial. Why ain't I see you round back when
No,
I
I
was
always
down?
wondered what that was, because it was like it was that moment, and then you know what I mean. It moved on. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you seeing success, you riding high, man. What was your? I'm curious. What was your first move? What was your first like legitimate purchase? Once you start getting this rap money, and you know you could really show it. You know you ain't got to be doing all the other shit. What did you do when you got your first piece of money?
First piece of money. Well, the first piece of money I got, and I think this is important. I'm gonna go outside of rap first. The first piece of money that I got, man, I didn't buy no jewelry. I didn't buy no vehicle. I purchased my mother a house with an acre of land. You know what I mean? And that reward from the smile that was on her face, you know what I mean? I still get high for that today. And she dead and gone now. But I had to put that there. Now, when when it came to corporate America and rap a lot, and I started getting paid. Now, what was important to me before I started making like big payments and buying up shit when I started making money, because I was a millionaire inside of Rap a Lot before I became a millionaire outside of Rap a Lot. It was important to me to reinvest in my company and keep the momentum going where my company was concerned before I started splurging too heavily on my own. But to answer that question, the first thing, man, had to be some real estate. You know what I mean? A lot of people, even to this day, they play chess. I always been a nigga that liked to play Monopoly. You know what I mean? So even back then, I was playing Monopoly.
Mm,
You know, at
yeah.
21 years old, I had a 30-acre ranch.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I was playing Monopoly even back then. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I ain't stopped.
That's good game, OG. I ain't never heard it put
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, and you know it's funny, OG. I same with me, bruh. You know, it's almost like our stories are somewhat linear, but I'm just younger. I started buying my first property at 19. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I started buying property just to be honest with you. I had my little hustle money, and I watched a lot of the OGs buy real estate. I really didn't know what I was doing. To be honest with you, I started buying property, so in my mind, I thought that in case I went to jail, I'd had something to, borrow
Yeah.
against or to get me out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I started buying it. So I got up to probably about 11 properties free and clear. I didn't even know what I had. I didn't even know what equity meant, OG. I didn't know none of that. And
Yeah.
I started talking with a young lady from a credit union, and she was like, "Hey, you own them properties free and clear?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "You know how much equity you got?" I said, "No." And so within probably I say 5 months, she gave me a line of credit for like 600,000. Over
Yeah.
the properties to do what I needed to do. I was like 21. You know what I'm saying? So I always tell the youngins, like, man, get you a piece of real estate. You know what I'm saying? Even with my co-producer Ken,
Yes, sir.
same thing. I told him the same thing. He bought some
Oh,
stuff
I
up in
got I
Northern
got four
California.
right now.
Right.
Four here.
Right.
yeah.
So, but it all started just, a nigga just trying to, do something and trying to cover my ass. You know what I mean?
I
So,
can dig it. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And if I could do it all over again,
Mm-hmm.
I would I would have done more real
Right.
estate.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I mean? I would have bought less jewelry
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
diamonds and
Yeah.
all that different cars.
Yeah.
I would have bought more real estate, man.
Yeah. I'm curious. Did you do commercial real estate plays or development or residential?
Yeah, well, a lot of it was residential, but I done some commercial as well. You know, I definitely wasn't doing any building or nothing like that back then, but I made some real important bets.
Yeah.
You know, I chose to.
Mm-hmm. So I take it that you for owning your house instead of renting.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't. every piece of real estate I have is, you know what I mean? That's the way that is.
Okay. Okay. Because you got some investors that choose to, you know what I mean? They
Yeah,
own, property that makes them money, but they rent where they live. You know what I mean? So I
yeah,
didn't know if
yeah.
what do you think about that concept?
Well, I don't believe in hustling backwards. But by the same token, I don't knock, a person for whatever worked for them. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right. Right.
Whatever make them happy, however they want to do their thing, I salute them. But I don't hustle backwards.